Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Imperator Rome with me, Alpha by Omega and Rome. So, it works. I actually reloaded the game and now we can even select these nations and have some kind of diplomacy with them. So I think it fixed part of the bugs that we had, but for some reason they do not have any leaders. We can attack and we can annex them. But they're not our subjects. So what I think we could do here is basically do what we wanted this whole time, and we're just gonna take Raviscia and Taurinia. Fortunately, we'll have to probably take Fazan as well, or subjugate them again, which is a possibility, but if we subjugate them, they will be our subjects for over, or would have to be our subjects for over 10 years before, or 20. Before we can do with them. And you can see that some of these nations are actually broken, like Britannia isn't, but Livonia has no leader, so there is probably no dynasty there, which is why we had the issues before. So we'll see what the effect is gonna be, but in the meantime we're just gonna send you guys back. The only thing I'm actually sad about is that we cannot use the extra things to develop Byzantium, but trust me, we are still gonna do something like that very soon. Alright, so you guys go there. You can actually stay here. Send you to this area. You can import grain. Okay, I'll take 4 trade routes here like this, and we need 2 new governors. So because this is our new, wait, all right, this is Syria. So okay, Syria is gonna get Metius Massius, and Cyprus is gonna get a Coronavi. Whoever that might be. Hostus Cornelius, sure. You cannot really break much. We're having an issue. Monetary balance is low. It looks like we might have a crisis coming and brewing. Let me see in the grade book. Let me see. Wait, where is it? Here, check the grade book. 17. Okay. So whatever happened basically completely broke us. Our monetary balance, our wealth creation and exploitation is slightly lower than the consumption of the citizenry. So what can we do? Grade book. Tell me. So every pop of non-integrated culture contributes positively. Each pop of culture with slave culture rights will continue as twice as much. Precious minerals contribute positively. Alright, I know that we had some ways how we could fix stuff through our laws. That's gonna be in a government. So monetary, vassal exploitation, silver reform. Alright, so I guess we are... Moravian intervention, what is that? Moravian... Wait, was that an invention? I think it was, wasn't it? As the invention. Why would that be oratory? This one. Arabian intervention. Gold scale. And manipulation of value. And gold scale. Ratio of value. State created currency. Mines control. Alright, so mines control state created currency ratio value. Alright. I wonder if... I mean, we didn't have this issue before. I think it might be because... It's definitely not because of the mines. Or maybe it is. I don't know. But now the treasury just jumped up. Alright, so maybe it has not initiated itself. Now it did. What about the 100 and... Alright, well, let's keep it open at all costs. So, alright, it looks like it's an issue, but it's not yet. But that actually gave us the kick in the shin that we needed to start thinking about this a little bit more comprehensively. So what can we do here with you guys? You have Rapax, yes. So if I make it real, well, you will still gain a little bit, but not enough. Alright, this is presumably the capital. She doesn't have a fort, so let's fix that. You are doing good. And these other cities are also doing good. Let's take Aulus. I feel like we need more martially capable people. Alright, so all of you have what we want from you except you guys. Same here. But again, I think we discussed this in the previous episode. They are all Hellenic, so theoretically we would not need to do that. But we need to do that because it increases the happiness of the local people. Alright, I need more money. Contestania and Greece. Greece definitely needs someone who is super good. Camillus Claudius and Contestania is also great. So Arons Messius, I guess. Ratio Contestania is just, they died out of hunger, all of them. Which is literally crazy. And you do not have any Vidrus, so that's also problematic. So let's fix our regions. You guys don't have... Okay, Harrius Cornelius. Alright. So enjoy Italia. Get you. This was an interesting war, but a brutal one. You are all drilling. Do you have any food here? You do. But you guys, you are here. Okay, this is more problematic, but not that terrible. Magna Graecia, you are walking, and Cisalpine Gaul, you are drilling. We are importing... That's not great, but this area looks a little bit more promising. So let me put you somewhere like here. I mean, it's January, so you want what job? Decimus Sempronius Cyrenaicaus and his dream of high office are fairly well known in the Senate of Rome, but recently he has been lobbying more urgently for his sustainability. So 3 and 4, this guy has 2 and 5. Are you censor? What kind of an office is that? Censor? Party approval. I just give him the job. And KTIs are scorned. What about here? Sure. The coming of city of Napuka. Yes, we remember this one. And I don't have any money. That is a little bit worrisome, but can we take no? Do we have? We don't. Okay, divine sacrifice is gonna stop on the falling off the cliff of our stability. Alright, so you build this and this, and a fort would probably be nice. In case Parthia wants to do some stuff. And we can probably import some slaves from Paphiginia or Paphigiana. And I don't have any money at all. Sure, restore public land, make people angry. That's a great way how to get more popular. So are you guys regaining? Yes. Let's have you drill. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna import more grain. Alright, but Legio Italia, you guys are actually going to get here to Amissus. And for a little bit. Increase the maintenance, and I'm gonna send you back here. I'm gonna take Taurinia for us. Okay, let me see. How's the food? Not entirely sure. We'll see. Praetor. Oh, this one is an important one. Alright, well, we're lowering it by a little, but once you get better, it is going to be amazing. You're 70 years old. Well, 43. Alright, let's put you in there. You're much worse, but you're much younger, so you will serve in that role way longer and have a much better overall impact. I think you guys are supposed to be here. I think you guys are supposed to be over here and here. For some reason you have decided to not do that. And that is really weird to me. Controlling. The food is looking good. You are marching as well. Quintus falls. Right, Omen. Yes, we need the money. Because without it, we're actually in a deficit. So let's not stop pretending like we have some kind of agenda other than pure survival at this point. What about you? A fort, I guess. And you're a honey producing place. Yeah. Well, we don't need you anymore in our notes. Cool. So we have expanded greatly in the past few years. The question is, what's this all for? Okay, well, get on the ship. Camillus. Camillus is just outright terrible. Camillus Cottius. Could we put him here? Camillus Cottius. Marcus Cornelius. Wait, he's a diplomat, so that is this one. Maybe this. Oh god. We do not see that man anywhere. Which can only mean bad things. Well, you need to take them here. Let me just see characters. There's a KTI. Gnaeus. Here you are. 6 charisma. Oh, you're a construction leader. Construction leader where? Of trade goods. Here you are, Camillus. So let's change you to someone else. To this guy. Change, and that will free you up for a true governmental position. Camillus Cottius. Unfulfilled promises. I have just made you a member of the Senate. Well, not member of the Senate, but member of the government. Well, let's move on. We literally cannot afford it. Every one of these is going to cost us a ton of things. African drilling, just marching. Aggressive expansion is dropping, so that is a good sign. Cingatorix, Apothecus. Sacrifice cost. Well, you're 75, you're 57, 39. I go with you, honestly. I know that sounds weird, but he's gonna serve us a long time in that role. So let's just go after someone who is relatively okay. Nine out of 9. Hmm. 888. befitting stature. Alright, well, he gave us money, so the next mine depletion is hopefully going to be okay. So you drill, and you drill. Do we have any trade routes existing here? We don't. It's not like we do not have a choice. I think Toemax should leave us alone for a while. Quite honest, they really do not have a good time. And we've managed to turn them into a pile of rubble last time they fought us, forcing them to release large areas of their territory. So I would really appreciate if they just gave us time. Granary fire. No, we'll pay for that. It's not that expensive. I would really like to start an orgy. Actually, let me see. Do we have automatic trade everywhere? We don't. The new provinces do not have that. And boy, do we have a lot of those. Martial ones, alright. Damn, we really have a lot of them. We have expanded significantly since last we checked. Crazy how many provinces we gained. No, not platinum. Alright, so Marshall. What do we have here? I think we finished these ones, didn't we? Tactical Control, these are just attrition ones. Strategic Academy, Slave Masters. Our movement speed would be good, but we were actually working on these ones. Heavy infantry cost. Siege runners. Let's actually focus on assaults. Storming a fortified position whilst sometimes utilizing great siege engines could often be achieved through more conventional means. Enough men and ladders and any fort will fall, casualties notwithstanding. Very much true. Evangelism in our land. How terribly happy that makes me. Alright, well, let's keep it running at all costs. We're a little bit off on the fleet maintenance. Fort maintenance. Do they even have a... They have you. This is probably their capital with a massive fort, and the rest is fine. Alright, I feel like we're coming after them. They have Lingonia as their ally. You gotta be kidding me. What about Aravicia? Tribocia as well. Alright, well, this is gonna be fun. Alright, year 128 CE. And I think I'm gonna end it here. I wanted to declare war on them, but turns out we will need a little bit more here than just our units. You really need more grain. I'm just gonna trade, have them drill here, and we are gonna decide what we're gonna do with them next time. So you can now stay here and we'll have you drill. Cool. And so far, so good. No penalties. Let's hope that's how it's gonna be. So yeah, see you next time with more Imperator Rome.